Welcome to my living room. It's the last day of Hanukkah, last night of Hanukkah. I'm going to light the candles, and I hope you will enjoy listening to a number of Hanukkah songs that I remember as a child when my father would play a certain vinyl LP album that he bought from Israel. And it was full of beautiful Hanukkah songs. So I'm going to try and sing some of those for you tonight. And happy Hanukkah, as we say. Chag Sameach, Chag Urim Sameach, L'kulam. And let's start by lighting the candles. We have here our cod, our oil. We also have our Torah, because without the Torah, I don't think we would be here anymore. I find it kind of ironic that Hanukkah, in its close proximity to to Christmas, etc., has become such a commercial and assimilated holiday. When I think that if Yehuda Maccabee, Judah Maccabeus, was around today, I think there would be another revolution. Anyway, happy Hanukkah. Wish me luck. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Chanukah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam שעשה ניסים לאבותינו בימים ההם בזמן הזה. אמן. חג שמח. Get those matches out of the way. הנרות הללו, הנרות הללו, אנו מדליקים, הנרות הללו, אנו מדליקים. Chanukah. By this light remember when we lived in peace, when we lived in peace. By this light remember when we lived in peace. Hanerot halalu anu madlikin. What exactly is the miracle of Hanukkah? That against all odds that we are here, against all common sense, we have lit these candles, we have seen the flames before us now, a miracle. We stand in community here, a miracle. We see these flames leaping through space and time, joining us to a history, to our people, a miracle. אביד לי כנרות לי, השמש לא אבוקה, השמש לא אבוקה. יודעים אתם לכבוד מה, יודעים אתם לכבוד מה, יודעים אתם לכבוד מה, לכבוד החנוכה. I got that right. I'll sing it one more time. A little out of practice. אביד לי כנרות לי, ושמש לא אבוקה, ושמש לא אבוקה. יודעים אתם לכבוד מה, יודעים אתם לכבוד מה, יודעים אתם לכבוד מה, לכבוד החנוכה. I love that song. There's a lot more verses, but I'm going to leave it at that right now. Yemei Chanukah, the days of Chanukah. Let me get my different pick out for this one. Aren't they beautiful? Nothing like candles to lighten up and brighten up the day and spread joy all over the world. ימי החנוכה, חנוכת מקדשנו, בגיל ובשמחה ממלאים את ליבנו, לילה ויום סביב עוננו יאסוף, סופגניות נאכל בם לרוב, האירו, הדליקו, נרות חנוכה רבים, על הניסים ועל הנפלאות אשר חוללו המכבים, על הניסים ועל הנפלאות אשר חוללו המכבים. ניצחון המכבים נספר נזמרה, על האויבים יז ידם כי גברה, ירושלים לנו הבירה, צלב ישראל השירו לשירה, האירו, הדליקו, נרות חנוכה רבים, על הניסים ועל הנפלאות אשר חוללו המכבים, על הניסים ועל הנפלאות אשר חוללו המכבים. I know, I've been out of Israel too long. My accent. Okay, it's the spirit. It's the lev, the heart that counts. This is a song that I found. It's in English, and it's to the same tune, Yemei Chanukah. It was written by Ben Aronin of the congregation Anshe Emet in Chicago. So I give you the credit, Ben. It says here, Zichrono Livracha, so perhaps he's passed. If he's passed, may his memory be a blessing. Each Chanukah we glorify brave Judah. Let me start that in. Each Chanukah we glorify brave Judah Maccabeus, who had the courage to defy Antiochus and free. Oh, brother. Okay. I should have practiced, I know. This is how it goes. Live concerts, right? Each Chanukah we glorify brave Judah Maccabeus, who had the courage to defy Antiochus and free us. Yet it is not fair that we should forget Mrs. Maccabeus, to whom we owe a debt. She mixed it and fixed it. She poured it into a bowl. You may not guess, but it was the latkes that gave brave Judah his soul. You may not guess, but it was the latkes that gave brave Judah a soul. The Assyrians said, it cannot be that old Mattathias, whose years are more than 83, will dare to defy us. But they didn't know his secret, you see. Mattathias dined on latkes and tea. One latke, two latkes, and so on into the night. You may not guess, but it was the latkes that gave him the courage to fight. You may not guess, but it was the latkes that gave him the courage to fight. Now this is how it came about, this gastronomic wonder that broke the ranks of Syria like flaming bolts of thunder. Mrs. Maccabeus wrote in the dough portions of the Torah, then fried them just so they shimmered. They simmered, absorbing the olive oil. You may not guess, but it was the latkes that made the Assyrians recoil. You may not guess, but it was the latkes that made the Assyrians recoil. Oh yeah, it's a story. Now these little latkes, brown and delicious, must have hit the spot, 'cause with appetites vicious, all the heroes downed them after their toil, causing in our temple a shortage of oil. One latke, two latkes, and so on into the night. You may not guess, but it was the latkes that gave us the Chanukah light. You may not guess, but it was the latkes that gave us the Chanukah light. Sounds like that's not the end. Is there another page? No, there isn't. That is the end. Okay. Well, thank you to Ben Aronin for that rendition of the Chanukah event. So there's a nice little song. Levine Kipnis and Samborsky wrote it. Nearly, nearly, nearly dakik B'Chanukah neri adlik B'Chanukah neri yair B'Chanukah shirim ashir B'Chanukah neri yair B'Chanukah shirim ashir. There's a tiny candle glowing in the night, shining at the window, it brings a special light. On Chanukah, it seems to say, thank you, O Lord, for this special day. On Chanukah it seems to say, thank you, O Lord, for this special day. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I like that song. You know what? Chanukah has got some of the best songs ever. They're so beautiful. They're so much fun. Very positive, very happy. This is one that I remember as a child. I'm not going to sing all the verses because it's really for 8 nights of Chanukah, so it's very repetitive. But it goes like this. It's a very beautiful song. In my window where you can send your glow from my menorah on newly fallen snow, I will light you one little candle on this the first night of Chanukah. Let's go to the 4th night. In my window where you can send your glow from my menorah on newly fallen snow, I will light you 4 little candles on this the 4th night of Chanukah. Tonight's the last night of Chanukah. Sadly, we hate to see it go. In my window where you can send your glow from my menorah on newly fallen snow, I will light you 8 little candles on this the 8th night of Chanukah. By the way, on Chanukah, it's not called a menorah, it's a Chanukiah, the rededication of the temple in Jerusalem, to remind us that we can stand proud and be Jewish and practice our faith. You want to get up and dance, feel free. Chanukah, Chanukah, חג יפה כל כך, אור חביב מסביב, גיל הילד רך. חנוכה, חנוכה, סביבון סוף סוף, סוף נסוף, סוף נסוף, מה נעים וטוב. חנוכה, חנוכה, אין חלון בלי אש, לביבות סופגניות בכל בית יש. חנוכה, חנוכה, חג חביב מאוד, שירו נא, זמרו נא, וצאו לרקוד. Chanukah, Chanukah, what a holiday. Chanukah, Chanukah, time to sing and play. Chanukah, Chanukah, watch that dreidel turn. Turn and turn, turn and turn as the candles burn. Chanukah, Chanukah, windows glowing bright. Chanukah, Chanukah, latkes every night. Chanukah, Chanukah, holiday of joy. Dance and sing, spirit bring every girl and boy. Chanukah, Chanukah, חג יפה כל כך, אור חביב מסביב, גיל הילד רך. Chanukah, Chanukah, סביבון סוף סוף, סוף נסוף, סוף נסוף, מה נעים וטוב. Speaking of spinning dreidels, or svivonim, sivivon, sivivon, sof, 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 Chanukah hu chag tov, Chanukah hu chag tov, sivivon, sof, 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 sof nasof, ko vacho, nes gadol haya po, nes gadol haya po, sof nasof, ko vacho. That's what we sing in Israel, because the great miracle happened here. Well, I've been living in America. Most people don't know these songs in America, sadly, so I'm bringing them to you to learn and to enjoy and spread the joy of Chanukah and spread the joy of music, of beautiful songs around the globe. So in America, they say a great miracle, and everywhere else, I guess, in the diaspora, a great miracle happened there. סביבון סוף סוף סוף, חנוכה הוא חג טוב, חנוכה הוא חג טוב, סביבון סוף סוף סוף, חג שמחה הוא לעם, נס גדול היה שם, חג שמחה הוא לעם, נס גדול היה שם. Great miracle happened there. But may we all be in Jerusalem soon. I promise I'm coming. I really am. I'm coming back. It's gonna happen. It really will. סביבון סוף סוף סוף, חנוכה הוא חג טוב, חנוכה הוא חג טוב, סביבון סוף סוף סוף, I can't sing it anymore. סוף נסוף כה וכה, נס גדול היה פה, סוף נסוף כה וכה, נס גדול היה פה. פה בירושלים. שנה הבאה בירושלים, לכולנו. Everybody needs to go home. And if you are not Jewish, you need to go there too. Because it's Israel. Why else would you not want to go there? Alright, I know we have to sing this song. We have to sing it, much as I like to avoid it, but I have to sing it. I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. Now one year when I was teaching, I came across this version. Now I wish I could give the proper credit, but I don't have the proper credit. If this is your idea, then please let me know. I will be sure to give you the credit. But the kids love to do this. Ah, here it is, sorry. Here is the credit. Michael Gelbert, S.S. Grossman, additional lyrics by Rachel Buckman. Okay, there you go. There's the credit. I had a little dreidel, I made it out of wax, and when I went to spin it, it said, "Hey, my name is Max." Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of wax, and when I went to spin it, it said, "Hey, my name is Max." I had a little dreidel, I made it out of plastic, and when I went to spin it, it said, "Hey, this is fantastic. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of plastic, and when I went to spin it, man, it was fantastic." Well, I'm going to sing you a few more verses that are written by these people, and then you can make up your own, of course. I had a little dreidel, I made it out of mud, and when I went to spin it, it fell down with a thud. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of mud, and when I went to spin it, it fell down with a thud. I had a little dreidel, I made it out of wood, and when I went to spin it, well, it didn't spin so good. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of wood, and when I went to spin it, it didn't spin so good. Well, I'm going to leave you with that, and you can make up the rest of the verses, as I believe the writers of these verses wanted you to do, because it's a lot of fun. I had a little dreidel, I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. Okay, it's all about having fun. And, I'm not very good at Ladino. but I'm going to give this a try. This is a song that has come into the Hanukkah repertoire recently. It's describing the joy of celebrating Hanukkah, lighting the candles in the Chanukah. Was written by Flori Jagoda, a Jewish American composer, singer, and guitarist born in Sarajevo, Bosnia, and I can't even say it, Herzegovina, in 1925. Its song is sung in Ladino, which is the Spanish-derived language traditionally associated with the Sephardic Jewish community, the Jewish ancestors who came from Spain before the 15th century CE. Flori was born into the Sephardic community. Her music has been significant in reviving and maintaining interest in Ladino, so it doesn't go out into extinction. So we have here. Forgive me. Please forgive me my Ladino. Here we go. Chanukah linda está aquí, 8 candelas para mí. Chanukah. All right, give me a minute. Okay, here we go. Chanukah linda está aquí, 8 candelas para mí. Chanukah linda está aquí, 8 candelas para mí. Oh, una candelica, 2 candelicas, 3 candelicos, 4 candelicos, 5 candelicas, 6 candelicas, 7 candelicas, 8 candelas para mí. Now I really can't sing this part. There will be a lot of parties, sing in English, with joy and happiness. Okay, I'll try it. Muchas fiestas vou fazer, con alegría y placer. Oh, una candelica, 2 candelicas, 3 candelicas, 4 candelicos, 5 candelicas, 6 candelicas, 7 candelicos, 8 candelas para mí. We're going to eat little pastries with small almonds and honey. Los pastelicas voy comer, con almendricas y la miel. Oh, una candelica, 2 candelicas, 3 candelicas, 4 candelicas, 5 candelicas, 6 candelicas, 7 candelicas, 8 candelas para mí. Talk about butchering a song. Okay. Anyway, there's a wonderful song about trying to get rid of the darkness. Darkness prevails in all of us, I know, and we need to have more light in this world, especially these days. Every day, every generation has to, sadly, live through darkness, but without the darkness we don't see the light. So this song is called Banu Choshech Ligaresh. Milim Shin Lamed Tanai, Lachan Ayin Amiram Ran. Banu Choshech Ligaresh, בידינו אור ואש, כל אחד הוא אור קטן, וכולנו אור איתן. סורה חושך חלש אור, שורה מפני האור. סורה חושך חלש אור, סורה מפני האור. We've come to exile the darkness. In our hands we're carrying a little torch, a little light. Each one of us represents one little small light, but together we can be one big, huge light to light up the world. So, get rid of that darkness. Let the light come in. Banu choshech לגרש, בידינו אור באש. כל אחד הוא אור קטן, וכולנו אור איתן. סורה חושך חלש אור, סורה מפני האור. 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 There is a very beautiful song called Kad Katan. This is a kad. Can you see it? This is a kad. And you can light the candle in there. And this is usually with oil and a wick in there. And this is what kept the light going. It goes like this. Let's see if I can remember how to play it. Okay. I didn't remember it. Let's try again. Kad katan, shmona yamim sham no natan. Kol ha'am hitpale me'elav hu mitmale. Kol ha'amas hitkanes והכריז אך זהו נס. אילולי כד זה נשאר, מקדשנו לא הואר. אילולי כד זה נשאר, מקדשנו לא הואר. כד קטן, שמונה ימים שמה שם לא נתן. כל העם התפלא, מעליו הוא מתמלא. כל העם אז התכנס והכריז אך זהו נס. אילולי כד זה נשאר, מקדשנו לא הואר. אילולי כד זה נשאר, מקדשנו לא הואר. Kad Katan. If that one little flask of oil had not been there, our light might not have shined so brightly.